In a world seeking proof and certainty, what if the most profound truths lie beyond reason? During the 19th century, a Danish philosopher named Søren Kierkegaard emerged as a unique voice on matters of faith and existence. His philosophy challenged the prevailing norms of his time. While many philosophers sought to ground their ideas in reason and evidence, Kierkegaard took a different path. He was deeply concerned with the individual's relationship with the divine. For Kierkegaard, faith was not something to be dissected and understood through the lens of objective proof. Instead, it was a deeply personal journey, one that required a leap into uncertainty. Kierkegaard's work became a cornerstone for existentialist thought. He focused on the individual's subjective experience rather than universal truths. This approach set him apart from many of his contemporaries. Kierkegaard believed that each person faced the existential task of finding their own path to truth. This task could not be accomplished through mere rational deliberation. To truly understand existence, one had to engage with it passionately and personally. Kierkegaard's ideas were revolutionary, planting the seeds for future philosophical movements that would explore the complexities of human existence. Kierkegaard argued that true faith is not about objective proof, but involves a personal leap into uncertainty. This leap of faith, as he termed it, was central to his understanding of religious belief. He proposed that faith is a paradox, requiring a belief in the unbelievable. This notion challenges the idea that faith can be proven or justified through logic. According to Kierkegaard, faith involves embracing uncertainty and trusting in something beyond human understanding. For many, this idea is unsettling. How can belief be valid if it cannot be grounded in reason? Kierkegaard acknowledged this tension, but saw it as essential to true faith. He suggested that the act of believing in something that defies reason is what makes faith genuine. To Kierkegaard, taking that leap without the safety net of proof is a courageous and necessary act. It is an embrace of the mystery and complexity of the human experience. He used the example of Abraham's willingness to sacrifice Isaac to illustrate faith's paradoxical nature. This biblical story is one of the most famous examples of faith in Western religious thought. In Kierkegaard's interpretation, Abraham's readiness to sacrifice his son defies moral and rational understanding. Yet, it is this very defiance that makes Abraham's faith exemplary. Kierkegaard referred to Abraham as a knight of faith because he trusted in something greater than reason. Abraham's story is a lens through which Kierkegaard explored the tension between ethical duties and divine commands. The willingness to act against ethical norms in response to divine instruction exemplifies the ultimate leap of faith. This leap is not rooted in certainty or logic, but in a profound trust in the divine. Kierkegaard believed that this trust requires individuals to confront their own limitations. It demands the willingness to embrace the absurd and the unknown. Through this example, Kierkegaard highlighted the individual struggle inherent in faith. It is not about conforming to societal norms or relying on established doctrines. Instead, it is about the personal and subjective journey each person must undertake. This journey is fraught with doubt and uncertainty, yet it is also where true faith is found. Kierkegaard's focus on the individual experience of faith challenged conventional religious and philosophical views. His ideas invite us to consider the nature of belief and the role of individual experience in understanding the divine. Kierkegaard insisted that faith transcends simple rationality. It is an encounter with the infinite that cannot be fully articulated or proven. In this way, Kierkegaard turned the spotlight on the individual's inner life. His work encouraged people to reflect on their own beliefs and the personal meaning of faith. For Kierkegaard, these questions are not easily answered. They require a willingness to engage with the contradictions and mysteries of life. The leap of faith is, therefore, a deeply personal act. It reflects a commitment to the unknown and the faith that lies beyond human comprehension. His ideas continue to challenge and inspire, prompting us to ask profound questions about belief, faith, and the human condition. Kierkegaard's philosophy remains relevant in today's world, where the pursuit of certainty often overshadows the acceptance of ambiguity. His perspective urges us to embrace the complexity of our beliefs and the subjective nature of truth. Through his writings, Kierkegaard left a lasting impact on how we understand the interplay between reason, faith, and individual experience. In our next section, We will further explore how Kierkegaard's views engage with criticism and how they continue to influence modern thought. Critics of Kierkegaard have often argued that his views on faith undermine rational discourse. They contend that elevating subjective experience above reason could lead to irrationality. This critique suggests that Kierkegaard's perspective threatens the foundations of logical and ethical thought. If faith is beyond reason, does it dismiss the value of rational inquiry? Kierkegaard was aware of these concerns and addressed them directly. He argued that faith does not deny reason, but transcends it. For him, faith and reason occupy different realms. Each has its own significance in the human experience. Kierkegaard maintained that faith is a unique mode of understanding. It is not bound by the principles of logic or scientific evidence. Instead, it speaks to the individual in a way that goes beyond conventional understanding. This does not mean faith is blind or arbitrary. Rather, Kierkegaard saw it as a deeply conscious choice. It is a decision to trust in something greater than oneself. This decision recognizes the limits of human understanding. Kierkegaard believed that acknowledging these limits opens one to a richer and fuller experience of life. In response to critics, Kierkegaard emphasized the transformative power of faith. He argued that faith provides insights that reason alone cannot offer. It allows individuals to connect with the divine in a way that is intensely personal. This connection does not negate the importance of rational thought. Instead, it invites individuals to explore the depths of their own existence. Kierkegaard proposed that faith has its own logic. It is a logic of the heart and the spirit. This logic operates in a realm where questions of meaning and purpose are central. The role of individual experience is crucial in Kierkegaard's understanding of faith. He believed that each person's journey to faith is unique. This journey cannot be prescribed or dictated by external authorities. It requires a personal engagement with one's beliefs and values. Kierkegaard's focus on individual experience challenges us to reflect on our own paths. He invites us to consider how our personal histories and perspectives shape our understanding of the divine. This introspective approach encourages a more authentic and meaningful engagement with faith. Kierkegaard's ideas prompt us to question the nature of belief itself. What does it mean to truly believe in something? How do we reconcile doubt and faith in our personal lives? These questions are as relevant today as they were in Kierkegaard's time. They challenge us to think deeply about the sources of our convictions. Kierkegaard's philosophy reminds us that faith is not static. It is a dynamic and evolving relationship with the unknown. This relationship requires an ongoing commitment to explore and understand the complexities of belief. In today's world, Kierkegaard's insights continue to influence philosophical and theological discourse. His emphasis on the subjective nature of truth resonates with contemporary existential and postmodern thought. These movements often highlight the importance of individual perspective and the fluidity of meaning. Kierkegaard's work invites us to embrace the uncertainties of life. It encourages us to find value in the questions themselves rather than solely in the answer. This approach can offer a deeper appreciation for the mysteries that define the human experience. As we reflect on Kierkegaard's contributions, we are reminded of the enduring tension between reason and faith. His philosophy does not offer easy solutions, but instead challenges us to engage with this tension. It calls us to recognize the limitations of human reason, while affirming the potential for personal transformation through faith. Kierkegaard's legacy is one of profound inquiry and courageous exploration. It inspires us to confront the unknown with openness and humility. In our next essay, we will delve into the philosophical insights of another great thinker. We will explore how their ideas have shaped our understanding of the world and ourselves. Join us as we continue this journey through the landscape of philosophical thought. Thank you for listening.